What is up, YouTube? Mr. Flores here with another video. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you could, just give me a little like. It only takes like 2 seconds. And today I'm going to be telling y'all the story about how we told our parents that my girlfriend was pregnant. It all started mid-June, early July, whenever I noticed something was up. She hasn't had her period in about a couple weeks, and I was just like, alright, this isn't normal, so go take a pregnancy test just to be on the safe side. So we go get the pregnancy test, and we come back to my house, and then the first pregnancy test she took was, it came out like with an error, and I was like, what does this mean? So I read the box, and the box just said that it was normal, it happens, you know, not every time it's gonna come up with the answer if you're pregnant or not. So I made her take another one because I just wanted to know if I had to start preparing for a child or if I was just off the hook. She took it, and then it came out pregnant. Whenever I saw that, I was like, no way that she's pregnant, because normally every time we do it, I always pull out because, you know, my pull out game's strong. Anyways, yeah, so then I was like, we need to tell my parents, because my parents are the type of parents that are more lenient about everything, and I just knew that they wouldn't be mad or anything. So later on that night, I called my mom into my room, and I was like, Mom, would you support me through everything? And I like started cheering up and everything, and then she said, yeah, why? And I said, Lauren's pregnant. Then my mom, she paused for a second. She was like, what? Then I said, Lauren is pregnant. With like tears in my eyes, Lauren was crying, and my sister started crying for some reason. So then my mom said, okay, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. It's like, it's not the end of the world as long as we get our degrees, because we're about to go to college in like a couple days. So she leaves the room, and then she goes to tell my dad, and then me and Lauren are like, okay, I guess we gotta go tell him too. So then whenever we walk in there, he's just laughing his ass off. He's like, I told you, I told you, I told you. And we were like, okay, this is weird, because, you know, normally you think telling your parents that your girlfriend's pregnant, that they're going to be like, oh my god, we told you that it's going to be, like, this is the end of the world, and, like, don't ever get her pregnant, blah, 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 you know, all of that jazz. So my dad's not like happy, or my dad is actually happy because, you know, he's on the older side of the parents. He's about to be like 61, 62. So yeah, he's happy that we're going to finally give him a grandchild. And yeah, my parents' main concern was just telling Lauren's parents that she was pregnant, because Lauren's parents are like, you know, regular parents that actually care if she's pregnant or not. I agreed with my parents, like, let's go ahead and tell Lauren's parents that she's pregnant. But Lauren, on the other hand, she was like, no, 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 I don't want to tell them, I don't want to tell them. But I was like, they need to know, because the sooner they know, the better. So they have more time to save, and the more time we have to, you know, figure everything out. So I finally convinced Lauren to tell her mom a week later, and it all started off that we wanted to take her out to eat, and then her mom said that she didn't want to because she was tired from work. So I just decided, let's go over there. Let's go to her house. Okay, we get over there, and her mom's cutting the grass, and we're waiting inside for about like 30 minutes. After those 30 minutes, she comes in, and then she's like, what's wrong? Like, why is no one talking? And then Lauren didn't want to say anything, and I didn't want to say nothing because I thought Lauren had to tell her parents. So eventually, Lauren's like, would you support me through everything? And then her mom right away, fucking shit, you're pregnant? And then she just says, oh my god, okay, I'm not mad, I'm not mad. I just need to cool down, let me go take a shower. And then her mom's in the bathroom for fucking damn near an eternity. And I'm like, yo, go check on her. So Lauren goes up and knocks on the door and makes sure everything's okay. And her mom's just on the phone talking to her husband. And that dude's kind of jacked, so we didn't want to talk to him. And come to find out, she was just waiting in the bathroom for him to come home. So he gets home, and me and Lauren are just sitting there, and then he's like, alright, so why did I get called home from work? And in my head, I'm like, dude, I know you know. Don't play stupid. Like, tighten up. And, okay, So after that, Lauren's mom comes outside from the bathroom, and we're all sitting on the couch just talking about what are we going to do, are we still going to go to college, and I still want to go to college so I can get my degree and provide for the family. And then Lauren's going to take online classes and all that jazz. We talked for about 2 hours about it, 3 hours, and it's about 12 o'clock at night. So I need to get home because I have to go to work in the morning. Her parents say, alright, that's fine, but one more question. How are y'all going to tell her dad? Lauren's real dad is a dad that is overprotective, and he'll yell at you without hesitating. So me and her like, oh shit, yeah, you're right, we gotta tell her dad. And we don't want to tell him because, you know, he kind of has like anger issues and like might want to try and fight me. And Lauren's stepdad has the bright idea of, let's just go over there, show up at their house one day, and just tell them. I say, sounds like a great idea, because if Lauren's real dad tries to fight me, you know, he's there to back me up, you know, Mr. Tough Guy, right? So, yeah, me and Lauren decide, you know, it's getting late, let's go. And we get back to my house, and we just go to sleep because it was already late and I had to work in the morning. So, a couple days pass, you know, blah, blah, blah. Lauren's dad's at the beach, and Lauren gets a call one day, and he's like, you're pregnant? What the fuck? And shit like that, you know, he's pissed. And then her stepmom calls her and says that everything's gonna be alright, he just needs time to think about it. A few days pass by, and it's time for Lauren's real dad and stepmom to come home from the beach. So they're on the way home, and Lauren gets a text from her stepmom saying, we have a gift for you, be home whenever we get there. At this point, I'm anxious to know what the gift is. Is it something bad? You know, are they like trolling us or whatever? So eventually they get home and Lauren's there. They give Lauren the gift, and it's just baby clothes. So in my mind, I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's happy, and come to find out he is. Lauren's dad's finally happy about the baby, and everything's just going great, right? My parents tell Lauren, invite your parents over for a dinner so everyone can, you know, get along with each other. And Lauren's dad and Lauren's mom hate each other. Just keep that in mind. So the day of the dinner comes, and everyone's at my house. Everyone's having a good time. My dad's drunk, and my dad keeps trying to get Lauren's dad to keep drinking and everything. So we all go to the table, and Lauren's parents are sitting there, her mom and her dad, and it's just kind of awkward. And we're all just talking about it, you know, talking about the baby's future, how we're going to take care of it and everything. And it just feels like her parents are butting heads about everything, because one wants the attention and the other's not getting enough attention. So yeah, at one point Lauren's mom's like, why don't we just wrap up, why don't we use protection? And I'm like, it's not any of your business, is it? It's me and Lauren's life, it happens, it's whatever. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, nothing, we're just still waiting on the baby. We have a couple more months. Due date's March 7th now. She's 10 weeks in. And yeah, if you have any questions about like any advice, just let me know in the comments. So that pretty much wraps up the story. We're still waiting. And yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you like this story in the comments. And that's it. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MrFloresGaming if you want to watch me stream. You know, you're not missing anything.